Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 28 of Direwolf20's Let's Play. Hanging out on the server, got Matabase and Soren and Flora and Tog are on TeamSpeak. I think they're going to be logging in soon too. What's up, guys?
Hello.
I have a ton of UU matter. I'm very excited by this.
Now you're ahead of me too.
Okay,
Dude, if I'm ahead of you, then you're doing something wrong because...
I never concentrate on UU matter.
Well, I wasn't really concentrating it on myself. But I did make a nice little mass fabricator setup.
By the way, if anyone wants tons of refractory wax, yeah.
Yeah, you can come look at it if you want. It's real easy.
So, Flora, was it you that made the mistake that I usually make?
Maybe.
Fine.
Maybe.
Not saying anything.
Oh. Interesting.
Well, hey, it's...
So that one is an advanced one pipe, and it's set to always pull out only scrap. And then the insertion pipe will try and insert it into the mass fab. And then there's a logic gate on that emits a redstone signal when there's nothing in the mass fab. And then the top one's pulling the UU matter out so that the UU matter doesn't count as an item in the inventory for the logic gate.
Sweet. Is that the auto arcade gate, or however you say it?
Yep.
Cool.
So I need 2 iridium plates for this. I need 2 iridium plates for this. I need 4 iridium plates. And I need 4 iridium ore for each plate. What? So I need 16 iridium ore.
Well, that's one way to get rid of your cobble.
Not too shabby, right?
Oh, okay. So that, if I flip that, that's now going to go into your recyclers as opposed to voiding.
Yep.
Cool.
Ooh, people have bought cloth from me. Yay.
Awesome. How are you marking? Oh, okay. You're just, okay. Got it. Okay, yeah, you're right. Nothing too fancy, but it's cool.
Thank you.
Like it.
So I need 4 of these.
Assuming this is your auto shut off for your
16.
Foot chest here?
Yeah, it just detects if there's any items in inventory and then lets the timer run until it's empty.
Woot! I have auto Imperials now.
Nice. Hey, Flora, did you listen? I guess I don't even know if the video is up yet, but did you see what my plan is for my bees and how to produce all the awesome bees?
Nope.
You want to hear my plan on how I'm going to get all the awesome bees?
Sure. I'll come over to your world and you can explain it to me.
Well, it's actually pretty easy. I don't need to explain it to you
Are you going to raid me?
What's that?
Are you going to raid me? Is that your plan?
I wouldn't say raid. I would more put it, I'm going to wait for you to get all the bees, and then I will come visit you after you've made all the bees and get you to give me some drones that you don't need anymore because you'll have so many bees.
Ah. Okay.
So you'll be like, oh yes, I've learned all the bees. Look at all the drones I have.
It's a bug. It's updated in the newest forestry, which is not on the server.
Might as well just get a few extra of these things and compress them away.
And are you Florian on Dropbox, Flora?
No.
No?
No.
Who's Florian?
I don't know.
I think that's might be Singer.
Recycler boost.
Yeah, that is his name.
Way to go in confusing me.
Why is Senger named Florian?
I don't know.
Because he's German?
He is?
Yes.
Oh, well,
Things I don't know.
Yeah.
You will recognize who Flora is on the Dropbox.
Well, I didn't see anything from Flora specifically, so I assumed Florian was Flora. So he was the one who uploaded that vote file.
She's the only one with a girlish name on Dropbox.
Really? You sure? Because Florian, you sure she's the only one?
That's a guy's
But
name.
Florian is a guy, is Singer.
Maybe in Germany.
Okay, she has a very American
Girl's
name.
That I know, but that's fine. But do not donut. Yeah, donut. I like donuts. Do not say that she's the only one with a girly name. Because Florian, I'm sorry to say, not hating on you, Sangir, but that's a female name in my mind in America.
See, I don't see it as a female name, but maybe I'm just more cultured than Matabase.
Oh!
I think that goes without saying, Flora.
Oh! Ow!
See, the only Flora I know is Flora Star, so I don't really know it as a name at all, so I can't really
yeah, but I don't
tell
hear
you.
a name commonly, but when I hear the name Florian, I assume female. Not to say that it is a bad name for a male,
All right, I'm gonna need 4 of
but
these.
my immediate assumption is
and 6
female.
of these, so a total of 10.
Does not make me culturally ignorant. Makes me
Oh
indifferent.
yes. You guys know you're on camera, right? Like, just making sure
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
aware.
Yeah. I apologize then.
Just making sure you're aware that, like, I'm filming, right?
I'm just making fun of Metabase.
Oh yeah, that's the norm.
I knew
off
that.
camera. I didn't realize it. I wasn't trying to interject.
I didn't care if it was on the episode or not.
It's just the normal, it's normal behavior for us on or off camera.
Yeah, Metabase is a goofball.
Yeah, see, I could go with that. Goofball's a nice way to put it.
But yeah, if anyone
that'll
wants any B things, I think I just have way too many to actually sell it legitimately. So
See?
yeah,
That's what I'm saying, is you have way too many B
might throw it at
things.
people.
So I'm gonna, like, wait for you. Like, that's how I got my jungle bees. I'm like, oh look,
Like,
there's
you want
Flora's
20
jungle
stacks
bees.
of phosphor? I could give you that right now, no issue.
I bet you could. And I'm gonna need rubber boots and 2 machine blocks. That won't be a problem. 2 rubber boots is just 2 wool. All right, that should be easy.
Yeah, you make lava. That's about it.
Yeah, lava.
Sangir needs to add more things to do with phosphor.
In fairness, it's kind of nice having, you know, that much lava production that's renewable like that.
Oh, it's used for explosive?
Perhaps.
Come back and I hear about explosives. What about explosives?
Chewing up that coal.
Yeah, Soren definitely said explosives.
Now remember to ignore that. That's just a visual bug. It's like a syncing bug or something with Buildcraft. The scrap is actually going in there and getting processed.
That's something.
That's not good.
There is water here, but it's had quite the time with currents. Trapped.
So there's 8.
Scared. You ever think about draining your quarries, Direwolf?
Not really.
Fair enough. That doesn't have much of a purpose, I guess.
I do it in my single player when I have an easy way to do it, like a vulcanite and whatever, or like a sponge, but in multiplayer there's no real easy way to do it.
Don't say that now, come on. There's a red power pump.
I guess.
It would serve no purpose other than to use red power for some other frivolous task. Buildcraft pump? That would take forever, Soren. Buildcraft pumps are slow.
Yeah, the red power pump, I guess, would seek out the source blocks and pull them all out. That's a good point, actually.
You could pump it all out, and like Soren was just said, but he beat me to the punch. You pump it into a 1-block area where there's block breakers, and you just eat the water.
Yeah, that should work, actually. That's a pretty good idea. I like that plan. I might steal it and do it.
I was using that for a mini adventure map I was testing around, and a good way to fill a room with water and then drain it and not have to pump water into nowhere. You just eat the water up.
Too true.
My battery box is empty again.
What?
Produce more power.
Hope I'm remembering
See,
this.
this never happened before, but now it's like having all sorts of trouble with it.
Hey,
That's
iridium
what they all
plates.
say, Tog. I swear this never happens.
I need 2 crystals.
Well, the fact that my bore is like 1,500 meters away from my base,
2.
yeah, it's...
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you scared me in your desert world because I didn't see a book when you teleport to your desert world. I really thought I was trapped. Nobody was online.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
he
having
messaged
power
me
problems
and
again,
he
Todd?
was like, oh my god! It was kind of funny.
Tog, you're having power problems again?
Yeah, my desert isn't loaded.
Oh, that's why. At long last, I'm about to have a quantum suit. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, we're finally going to be all set up with this basic gear.
Yes, finally. I just forgot to grab a couple glowstone.
You got to keep producing UU matter because there's an item that's more expensive than the quantum plane.
Are we getting that? The graviton suit thingy?
I don't know if we're getting it, but I really hope we do because that thing is an awesome item.
So, does anyone want to come over and see the ridiculous of how much crap I have?
We're fully aware.
Forgot what I was doing.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 17 and a half stacks of honey drops.
That is quite a bit,
Not
actually.
including all ones I'm squeezing currently.
Clouding. So Soren, did you get your system all finished up here? How you wanted it? Nope. Did you get the part that we were having issues with, at least? Oh, no, you didn't. Yeah. Oh, wait, okay, yeah.
I'm just finishing this up
Yeah,
while I'm
so,
waiting for this thing to
we're
charge.
pretty good with red power, I considered myself, until I got something wrong, apparently. You put a pipe, it goes down into 2 chests, you have a 50-50 chance to go to either chest, right?
Soren, you want to see my stuff?
Equidistance?
Here, open this chest over here that I just made because I had to, like, store more stuff.
Yeah, if they're equal distance apart, then yes, they should separate.
Yeah, me and Soren were having issues getting it to equally separate into vanilla chests. It was working on everything else in the inventory, but not vanilla chests. It would randomize it, wouldn't
And then,
split
let's see,
50-50.
there's this chest over
That's
here,
weird.
which I should really upgrade diamond.
I want to come see Flora.
And this chest over here, which I should really upgrade to diamond.
Wait, Flora, I want to come see.
I gotta figure out how to get to Flora's world. Is there books in here? Yes, no?
Oh, and then, you know, this carpenter that has, like, a ridiculous amount of woven silk.
Yay, I'm running fast.
Is there a name for your world, Flora? I'll just follow Direwolf.
Yeah,
Flora's
it's called Flora's
something.
Garden.
I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is.
A lot.
Hello, I'm
Wow,
here.
that was fast.
Hello.
Yay, I'm running.
Yes,
the
you
walls.
are. I lost you by turning around. Oh,
Alright,
follow
Flora,
Tog.
where you at? Where's all this crazy amount of bee stuff?
Over here.
Oh my god, I'm so happy I have the quantum suit. I really miss when I don't have it.
Alright, so this chest over here is one that I kind of just emptied and it's already getting filled up.
No, Tog, don't run. Don't run.
Oh my, yeah, you have a lot of propolis and stuff.
And then there's this chest over here, which is where my bee sorting system sends beeswax and honey drops and honeydew.
Not bad, not
Some
bad. I'm not
stuff
terribly
manual.
impressed yet,
Oh,
but...
and there's this chest over here.
Yeah, alright, that's a lot of stuff. You have a lot of the infernal bees. Hey, do they live outside the nether?
No, but I have. That's why this ender chest is here.
Oh, so you have them running in the nether.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's bad when you have to make glowstone blocks because you have too much glowstone dust.
What I'm suggesting you do is breed them to the point where they can live
What?
outside the nether, and then give me a drone. I'm just making that a suggestion, though.
Meh.
That
What
work?
do you ask? Yeah, that works.
Hopper into a hopper?
Yeah, because
Cool.
Hopper will fill up inventory, blow it basically.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, hopper into a hopper. That works.
You can put hopper on top of a hopper on top of a hopper on top of a hopper. Like you can just keep going.
That's funky, but cool. I like that. You just not have the gold to make gold pipes here, I assume?
Hey, this fiendish drone has a hellish temperature with it down, too. There you go. It is nocturnal, though. That'll be a problem for my age. Or, no, wait, not a problem. That means it's okay.
It can work at night.
Yeah, I forgot that doesn't mean have to. It means can.
Yeah, but I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you have a lot of bee stuff.
And then, like, this trade station is completely filled with propolis.
Nice.
Is this
I'm gonna go get my
Warcraft,
quantum suit leggings out of my MFSU.
Is blah blah blah?
Is this Warcraft 5.4 or 5.5, the new one?
Not sure.
545, maybe?
You know what? Let me just figure it out by opening this. Okay, so it's the new one. Okay. Liquid creosote oil instead of, you get glass bottles magically from coal.
Oh, it's liquid now. We got the one that does liquid creosote oil. Nice.
Indeed. That burns inside of engines now, inside of biogas engines.
Dude, I've got almost 4 stacks of biofuel capsules.
Wow. Quite a bit.
Indeed.
Quite a bit.
Time to make some combustion engines.
I guess I should probably actually go into my world and start mining stuff. I'm never gonna catch up to you guys.
Yeah.
I just have a lot of bee stuff.
I might do something later with that, yeah. Where is...
Like, I need to team up with someone who doesn't do bee stuff.
I don't do bee stuff.
Ooh, sounds
But
like a
you
good
already
team.
have a partner.
Everyone volunteers.
Yeah, but he left.
What, Slowpoke?
Did he?
He's gonna come back on. And talk, you always know, I'm always here to leech into your home. I mean help you with your home.
But, yeah, I feel so...
We don't have any machines on the server that'll make water, do we?
behind, though.
No. What's that, dog?
We don't have
feel
any
so far
machines.
behind.
Well, you want a roommate, Tog?
Yeah, I think most of the reason is I'm just not all that creative. And then there's people like, player and craft.
Well, they have to be like that because they don't get to play very often, so the time they do play, they just have to go crazy.
Uh-huh,
What am I
sure.
doing for iron in here and stuff?
That's my logic. I don't remember which...
I don't think they actually play a lot. They just make these mega machines that do all the work for them.
That was my statement, Tog. They don't play often, but when they do, they have to go crazy. Dog, back at the Nexus, you want to see the lamest world in the world?
Cool.
What, mine?
No. Messier 23. Or Messier, however you want to say it.
Yeah, as soon as I'm on a book.
I mean, the only reason that I was able to build this auto-doing peat farm out here is because I totally copied Direwolf's. Just saying.
Alright, so that's a pump. I'm gonna need another water bucket.
Oh, go over here. Ow. Messier 23. Or you could go to 25. That's not the one I said.
What? I just saw Messier.
Messier. Yeah, this is my actual world in which at some point I will inhabit.
There are 2.
Yeah, I was living here, and I teleported back to the Nexus and lost all my items, and that kind of discouraged me for a little while. Yeah, but Messier 23 was my first world, and that was a failure. The number ascertains to the age, by the way.
Let's see, what do I have a lot of? I have a lot of cactus, and water capsules, and lava capsules, and peat, and wheat, and wood, and basically any bee product.
Nice.
That's what I have a lot of.
Yeah, Tog, it's all ocean. It's just supposed to be a swamp biome, and it is a swamp biome. But it's ocean. Forever. All ocean. 30 minutes every direction. No land.
Yeah, you want a full set of upgraded bags? I have the cloth for that. Like immediately.
Did
You
I
want
not
20
put a linking
apiary
book
suits?
here?
I can do that.
You brought a book, right, Tog?
What? No.
Oh, but there's a starfisher there, so that's good. Never mind. I was like, I didn't bring a linking book to get out of here.
Probably the set of bags would be good for you, Soren.
Being quite inquisitive for a world that's nothing but water, Tog.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna partner up now? Is that what's happening?
Oh, hey, we got some squids here.
Possibly.
Oh, did they fall through the starfisher?
Yep.
Soren and I
Oh,
are
that
gonna
is
have party
funny.
time.
My world is dropping squids on the spawn.
Sure. Let me just stick these in the analyzer and I'll be right over.
No, Tog, how dare you?
Bees make glowstone? Yeah, trust me, bees make a lot of glowstone.
Well, glowstone's not really rare with Mistcraft
You want 2
either.
million power lights? I can do that. We'll just leave the server running for a month. My boyfriend's like, prove it.
Most OP thing? SMP chunk loaders. Yay.
What do you mean chunk loaders?
Well, depends on what world you're in. If you're in a Mistcraft world. Well, those do unload in the newest build. Just saying.
Yeah, my bees are working in the nether.
Go.
Oh my god,
SMP,
I'm scared to
OP.
go to the nether. Oh my god, I'm gonna go to the nether. There's gonna be crap all over the place. Because my ender chest overfilled. Go to Direwolf and then go to the factory. Okay, I will do that after I go to the nether.
There's no book out of the nether from Direwolf's place. That's slightly problematic.
No book
Oh,
what?
but there's a book, the nether for Flora's place.
Oh, I spawned outside of the lovely room that has a book in it.
Yeah, they moved the position of that thing since I've placed made my book. I have to go make a new one.
Yeah.
Alright, Dire 8-1.
I was like, that was slightly unfortunate. Oh, look. Safes. Or chests that I can't... Oh, there we go.
Hey Dire, by the way,
Firstly
random
usable
thing.
rocket fuel. For
Yeah?
furnace.
Because I totally just like... Oh, I need to make a portal gun, seeing that. I haven't made a portal gun yet.
Feel free
You
to borrow
totally have
items.
slimes, like, 50 blocks below your house.
What
Yeah,
is
I know.
killing the... Is that lava missing, or is that the chunk error that I'm seeing?
Okay, so that's water.
It's probably lava missing.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so what am I looking at over?
How are you getting all these blaze rods?
The Blaze Rod Factory?
Being the obvious, but where's the blaze rod?
What am I looking at?
Wait, you're attacking them with snowballs?
What is
Yeah.
all this stuff? I don't understand.
They die from snow because, you know, they are fiery and snowballs are watery.
Hey, what's going on here?
Bit of a stretch on logic, but yeah, I guess.
What do you
What's
mean
going
it's a
on
bit of
there?
a stretch on logic?
My
I
biofuel
still
capsule
love
isn't
it.
going
These
into
are
my
creatures
combustion
that
engine.
catch on fire at high temperatures, and you throw a snowball at them, and they're like, oh no, not something that melts instantaneously and evaporates on
not?
contact.
No,
That's weird.
I agree.
What isn't going where?
My biofuel capsule isn't going into my combustion engine.
What build of...
Where is it currently?
Well, what build of Buildcraft 3 are we on?
I don't know.
25?
Whatever one Kraft gave us.
Oopsie, clicked on the gate.
Oh, you crashed.
What does this machine do down here? I'm so confused.
You see what Buildcraft we're on.
Yeah, I'm confused. Why isn't this working?
40... We're on 49. That's, I believe, prior to him fixing the capsules working and things bug.
Really?
Yeah.
Fail. Now I'm gonna have to think of
now
something.
you have to make a squeezer.
Yeah,
no,
I do.
no, it's easy. Squeezer to
Pipes.
pipes to engine.
Right, but a squeezer needs power, doesn't it?
Or stop canning it and just put it through the
Yeah,
tanks.
but you only need the squeezer until you use up all the cans you already made.
Man,
Dog.
what version of PC did you think we were on?
49 according to my client.
Yeah, well the client that is in the folder is 38.
Oh, I'm in the wrong instance, but we're on an older one here. I'm not playing on the wrong instance. I checked the wrong instance.
I don't trust nether books because the last 2 times I used a nether book, I instantly died.
I think the engine fix was at 51 because 52 is when he started breaking compatibility due to interface changes.
All right, well, where's this nether book? Because I don't see one.
I think he started breaking stuff earlier than that, didn't he?
Well, nothing that you'll notice here. Kraft was letting me just inform me of warning on 52 and above because he started doing crazy interface stuff. So stuff should be breaking. He's on 65 as of right now, and that's
on the bottom floor.
That's that.
I can't.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to get up the squeezer and stuff. That's not gonna be fun.
Well, it can just be till you get all of it out of the cans, and you can use straight tanks.
I know.
Not as fun, right?
I still hate it.
I ran out of bread. I'm gonna go back to the
Blame
overworld.
Notch.
I blame everyone who's not me.
Okay. I do have a mic. Cool.
Yay, you can talk. Where is this book?
Okay. Turn around.
What's up,
look
Soren?
at me. Hey.
Alright, how am I gonna solve this? I need to get this.
Oh, okay, over here,
biomass
the place
out of
I
here.
haven't even looked
Yeah.
at
Give me my
yet.
I didn't
biomass
have to type it.
storage.
It's like,
I have no good place in this room to put a squeezer. This room
This
is
is all
full.
crabs. But this lava is insane.
What the hell?
It unloaded and then reloaded and the lava didn't reset.
What?
Oh yeah, I want to go see that.
Oh,
Where is that?
Crap! I'm not getting any more lava.
Oh, and this
Where
is
you at?
another fortress. Cool.
Are you in your area?
It
Soren?
did what now?
It's in the back of your, or in my factory, and then
Do you see the walls of lava?
Yeah.
go towards where the solar panels are. It's under that.
Well, apparently that chunk unloaded and then reloaded, but the lava never flowed down like it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's how lava seems to work.
Yeah, hopefully I can disconnect it again and work the way I think it works.
There's a big man coming right at you.
No, I don't think the lava will ever flow down. But why would you want it to anyway?
Because I have a pump up there, so I can generate UV matter.
Yeah, but the pump only pumps source blocks anyway, and if it
But
is
if it makes a connection from the flowing lava to the source lava, it will grab the other source blocks.
Yeah, that's why I made
well,
it
I
connect.
thought it was only within a radius.
Nope.
That it's connected to the liquid block, and then every block that's connected to that, it'll go to that radius.
Correct.
Red Power I know works that way. I don't know about Buildcraft.
Yeah, I
My
was sure
four-
about
four
Buildcraft.
depth
I thought it
pointer
was a
still on.
fixed radius.
No, because I can suck up a giant pool of flat lava in the nether with a build
It's fully in lava. It's working.
Point in case.
Where am I gonna
Alright,
put a
so what does
squeezer in
this
this
all
room?
do?
This brings in all the UV matter that makes all the material for the red power logic gate components.
Alright, I have an idea. I hate this idea, but I have an idea.
So,
Well, where does UU matter come from?
Well, that's a story for another. No.
All these geogenerators?
Yeah, and then it goes into this mass fabricator.
See, there's a UU matter stork.
Yeah, and it brings it every once in a while, and
where is this cobble coming from? Is this like a...
it's my
Cobble gen
compact.
here?
Yeah, it's my compact cobble gen. 4 per 1 lava source.
Right
You want to hear
Alright.
something kind of sad?
Yeah. What?
I have never had a quantum suit.
Really?
Well, you
never
can get one
owned one?
soon.
I've never had a quantum.
Quantum suits are awesome. They're like my favorite item out of Industrial Craft,
You
honestly.
know, you need a apiarist suit that's a quantum suit in one.
That would be awesome.
Not to
Hey
interrupt,
Flora, will this still pump liquid into gold pipes, or do I need a redstone engine and a wooden pipe?
Any of forestry machines that have an internal pump, you need a redstone engine and a wooden pump, or a valve pipe.
Can
We
you
don't have
matter
valve
make
pipes, I don't think.
No, we
it
don't.
Cannot. Hold on, I can check real quick though.
Starving. Oh, we're not on hard. Oh, thank God. Thought it was gonna
It does
So the
not
squeezer can go
look
there.
like it. They make cactus, feathers.
Those are
Snowballs.
food.
And in a machine
I
block.
can't.
Sugar cane, that's part of a food.
I can't nom that down.
You want food?
He does.
A little bit, if you could spare some.
I've
Oh,
got
I
some
can
in my
give you,
base,
like,
dude. Come get some. I have
Do
plenty.
you want like 4 stacks of honey bread?
I don't have that much inventory. Well, yes, that's fine. Yeah, you know what?
Like, why are you gonna deny it? Just accept it, dude.
Well, because, you know, I want to just mooch, but if you know what, I'm going to take it because I don't want to die and I don't have a house.
It wouldn't be considered.
Wait,
She-
you don't have a house?
No, I got a bunch of supplies, was going to use Direwolf's little public thing in the overworld, and I teleported to the Nexus. It made me fall through and die and lose all my materials, and that kind of killed my motivation.
By the way, anybody who falls under the platform, I placed the platform under that, so you should win on that.
Thank you.
And there's a sign that says you're welcome, so.
Because I know that would
Nice.
totally happen to me, because it's already happened 4 times.
Yeah, part of the reason there's a sign in your base right now, Direwolf, is because I had the sign recipe in the project table, and I shift-clicked, and it kind of made a lot of signs.
Yeah, it did.
So I was like, I need to get rid of this. Where can I put this? There.
Nice.
That's a lot of bees.
Alright, I'm gonna make you some bread.
Thank you.
And some honey bread.
You have an apiary's chest full of bees. That's-
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of what I do.
Flora is the bee queen. Look at her back. I have a lot of honey myself. I need to do something with that stuff.
Alright.
I can use honey to create biomass, can I?
Yep. That's what
Nice.
I've been using it for.
Yes, you can.
Now I'm
Wow,
trying to
that's a
remember,
lot of
can't the squeezer, like, dump its contents directly into an adjacent machine?
I don't think
no.
so. No,
It has an
cannot.
internal tank.
Oh. Boo-hoo.
Yeah, I remember that on FTD.
Indeed, boohoo.
This is a really weird use for a relay.
Where
Go
at?
on.
And then Soren's nether thing.
Oh, it was just a buffer and it kept as much UU as possible. And it was easy. And I had one.
Yeah, I didn't know it automatically ejected into adjacent inventory.
Actually, there's a visual bug with it. Or right now it's not. It seemed fixed. But it had 64 full. And then the bottom it had 64 full. And there was no items going back and forth. And it stayed full. It was like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't want to argue with it.
Really? You're gonna singly drop each piece of bread here?
I'm having fun. Give me a break.
Not gonna
Just
complain.
have like unlimited number of
I'm
bread.
like, I'm just tossing honey bread at him.
It's awesome. I enjoy this. Whee! Yeah, two's fine. Oh, there's more coming.
You should get a
There you go.
transposer in a chest.
Sweet. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, food forever until
There's
I
a way
fall
to
through
make
the
this-
Nexus again
Wait,
randomly.
wait. One more present.
40 more pieces of bread.
I has a bee.
Oh.
I has an Imperial drone.
Now you need an apiary.
Yeah, now I need iron. Oh wait, no, now I need wood for a wooden pickaxe. Away I go.
Tin and yeah, in the furnace and
Well, first I gotta start with a wooden pickaxe, and I should get some cobble. So I
I
have
rec-
tech trees
Go.
to go through.
I recommend using the
But hey, you have an awesome bee.
an awesome bee.
So
indeed.
that's all
It
that matters.
glows.
It will light the way.
The bee
That'd be
glows.
cool. Yeah, Imperials glow.
Imperial.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
okay.
shiny.
I took a minute. It's like, what do you mean glow? Is it radioactive? What is this?
It emits light in a
Okay, so it's like the shiny
fashion
effect
in which
thing.
light is emitted. Yeah, that was intelligence.
Got it.
Alright, so Soren, you want a buddy?
Yeah. Should we work on the factory or go do something else?
Tricky.
So I'm trying to make this work so I can not have to make all those red power components anymore.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Do you guys have any suggestions? That's a lot of help.
Oh, I need to go unblock the UU recipes because I would like to see the crap.
Yeah,
recipe.
I already did that. I got tired of going. What? Go.
Sorry, go ahead.
I got tired of looking at the internet for UV matter.
Yeah. Can you make iron out of UU matter?
Yes, you can. It's I think it's an X, but you get the ore.
Oh, of course I get the ore. Oh, there's gold. Okay.
Like, I have a lot of materials to make whatever. I have 59 copper blocks.
Why does it cost more UU matter to get gold than it does iron?
It doesn't. It's just rotated.
Oh, derp.
It's okay, I did that too. I was like, what? But ironically, you get more tin and copper than you do gold. Or... It just costs one more UU.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Snowballs. Water lava source blocks. Wool. Oh yeah, I could use that UU matter to get that wool.
Do you happen to have a flax farm, Flora?
I have a very small flax farm that could be expanded.
Okay, because we're probably gonna need string for bundled cables.
Okay. I can totally expand that. Because I have more seeds that I, you know, from when I harvested.
Harvester.
And I do have plenty tungsten because people have bought woven cloth.
Yeah, I know either Richard or Player, I don't remember which one, but got a lot of it.
I wonder if wooden pipes can transmit as much liquid as a golden waterproof pipe.
Yes.
They can?
Yes.
Good. Because I'm using wooden pipes to deal with the fact that I'm running pipes next to each other.
I am now going to expand my flex farm.
Yeah, because there's no liquids. There's no,
Wait, why am I expanding my flax farm? I do not need more flax.
How much flax do you have?
We already have everything that we need to make more string.
String, it's cool.
Which is, I don't know all the recipes for
Silk
string.
wisps.
Ah. Like I said, I haven't done much with bees, so I have no idea what to do.
Automatic jungle bee production, turn on.
That is so wonderful.
You forget who you're talking about.
This is the coolest library ever. Palmar's awesome.
Yeah,
but I will make the flax farm bigger because I'm bored.
Okay, so you get to the top of the stairs and then you have a writing desk.
Yeah.
Which is not as epic as I wanted it to be.
As you'd expect, yeah.
I kind of want to get the world portion of Zycraft, not because it's useful, but because you can actually add some looking blocks, crystals at least.
Makes sense.
And you just pick it up and then place it down somewhere else.
I have a feeling that Flora, you're the one that put the bees in the random donations chest.
Maybe.
Nope.
Oh,
I think
really?
that was, actually I might have, I don't remember.
Wow, I go to the emergency food chest and what's in there? Lots of golden bread.
Yeah, I've been going there a lot.
I just gave you almost 3 stacks of bread.
I just wanted to see what was in there. I wasn't gonna take it.
Okay.
Biofuel out of both.
Trust me, I have plenty of food for a long time. Oh, what am I doing?
2 minutes
Why am I
later.
cooking rubber? Oh, I'm cooking rubber. No. I have an extractor.
When are
2
we getting
minutes later,
facades?
Mata dies. And
Exactly.
full of bread.
Can I have more bread?
Need more bread. Can I move these overclockers that are in these machines around?
Yeah.
In this public? Okay.
As long as you leave them in there.
Well, yeah, I was putting them in the extractor because, you know, that's god awful slow.
I will know because I use those machines a lot.
Yeah, I really don't want to go gather the materials to make in my own world right now, so I'm just gonna leech
I
off the
understand.
spawn.
You've been in my volcano tower, right?
Yeah.
It's incomplete. I made a bigger hole.
Good, bigger hole.
Bigger hole. Sorting machine started and then I stopped again.
I can make an iron pickaxe. Yay.
That ought to work. Alright, this is really ugly, but I think it works.
Function over form.
Yeah,
to do
typically.
both.
That's the way I roll.
By the way, DW, how are you on time?
I don't know. I've probably been recording for a long time. Let me check. Alright, Todd, you're about to make a lot of enemies, but I'm definitely over the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to wrap up this episode. And all my YouTube fans are going to be like, Tog, why did you say something?
It's like that one episode that Timmy was like, hey, Flora, how's the time? And I'm like, oh, crap. And I stopped recording, and then, like, we did the outro thing, but when I edited, I forgot to put in the outro thing. So the YouTube episode was literally, hey, Flora, how are we on time? Oh, shit. Video end.
Done. Nice. Anyway, guys, this is a good wrapping up point for this episode of Direwolf20's server play. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be back next episode to get the squeezer working and start running my combustion engines. And then I'm going to swap up the, get the next room going with the combustion engines too. So, take it easy, everyone.